Here we go.
To the air. It's Knight. Makes the grab. It's Miller.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is a sophomore offensive lineman down on the play, and we hope he's able to return soon. Right back to the well. Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Rushes on him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long. Containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this.
Going to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times...
So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Barrels ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, Rebels. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Back to pass, it's Knight. Gets it out quickly. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top as we get a look at the numbers so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. He'll try to pop the draw. Could be an alley. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback, the running back, and the offensive line, really selling pass. That's step 1. If you're going to run an effective draw, it's got to look like pass, and then boom, you sneak it right to the running back, gets a big gain, gets a 1st down.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Defense comes up with a huge stop and maybe... Handoff from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll go right back to it. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Direct snap. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Caught by Smith. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he's stopped, but not before he moves the chains. Pickup of 12 on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. And the Rebels back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Maybe some room here. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Rebels. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Gets the back moving. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Open on the left side, it's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. It's a draw. Here's a little room there. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the second half, and you got the lead, and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right now in this football game, or it's going to get out of hand.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Picked up 4 yards, now looking at 3rd and 6. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's Knight. Now improvising. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. There he goes. Touchdown, Rebels! And the beatdown has ensued. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get...
They'll start this drive from the 42. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the running back. There's a crease. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on 2nd down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult 3rd down.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give as they work on that clock. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to their running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And after that amazing performance in week 1.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance.
Maybe a crease. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Even with this lead, they'll throw again. Dumps it to the back. And that's how you finish it off, scoring on the final play of the game. Doesn't affect the outcome, just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
This is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence. And
Welcome to the Rocket City of Houston at Rice Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the Rice Owls. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach before the game.
Looking for a man. It's Knight. It's complete on the right side. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. The Rebels in a good spot here with second and short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you don't always see tosses into the boundary. Most people want to go to the wide side of the field. Defense was ready. Not as much space when you go wide out there, but more importantly, defense doing a great job winning, setting the edge, running to the football, shutting the toss down.
Tight end now in motion. Rides the back and leaves it. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him for. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing it.
Might have a chance. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Might as well give it to him again. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for them.
The Rebels want to move quickly. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They'll make the stop about a yard short. To the air, it's Knight. Bringing the heat. Showing the arm strength to the left. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's a draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Release to the back. He makes the grab.
And sometimes when you hand it to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes. It's very congested in the box. But nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football. Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays. I look for them to continue to find ways to get that fast dude in space.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. There's some room. The 20, the 10. He is in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for damn.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The play action fake. With the catch, it's Cunningham. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Knight. Here comes the heat. And they got it. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. To the air on first down. Fires it down the seam. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can match.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
It'll be 3rd and long. They'll give it on the counter. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And the Rebels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He'll run it again. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Firing took, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They go to the draw. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
And he got it so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. And he did not make it. The defense standing tall. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Spits it out to the back. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Fires left. That's caught. It's Cunningham. There he goes. Touchdown, Rebels. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. The Rebels surge back on top. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Slams it ahead. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the pass. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it on the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Gives it to the back on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the back. To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and long, and they love to pick it up, but they also need to stay in position for a field goal try. Throws to the back. If he houses this, it's ball game. And the takeaway is the exclamation point, the game saver for the win. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team.